Is it on? Are we live? Did something happen? Well, somebody gave me a thumbs up. Why am I not seeing this? Let's try this again. I'm going to try something in here. Well, somebody gave me a thumbs up. Why am I not seeing this? Let's try this again. Okay, I typed something in. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get used to this technology. And hey, Amanda, you're here. Sorry, guys. Oh, and Chrissy. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. I'm just having a halfway decent hair day, okay? But I do have a hairband in my pocket. So afterwards, oh gosh, I gotta turn this off. There we go. Turn the volume down. I've got it over here on my tablet so that I can read chat because I can't on my cell phone because it's so tiny. So I have to have it over here on my tablet. Sorry if you got any sound issues with my tablet. I forgot my tablet was still on, or volume was on. Anyway, I got my hairband so that I can put my hair up in a ponytail or a bun or whatever. Guys, oh man, here I am starting off really, really awkward. But that's me. I'm awkward. I'm weird, and weird is wonderful, as everyone knows. I would. You wouldn't miss this for the world. I never want to miss any of your lives, Chrissy. Oh man, I feel so bummed out whenever you go live and I miss it. Well, I wanted to get on here and do a live with you guys because I felt a little guilty that I didn't have a video to put up today. But if you've been following me on the Instagram, I've posted a couple of stories on it, and I've shared a couple of pictures. I don't remember how much I've actually shared, but we've been working quite a bit here in our kitchen to remodel our floor. And it's been very hard work because it's just my husband and I that's doing it. And so I wanted to kind of share a little bit of that and show you how much we've progressed so far. You can't be on all lives. I do like 100. Yeah, well, I try. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, I didn't realize you were still a mod, Amanda. That's great. I don't have to worry about trolls no more. If you guys are catching me for the very first time, if this is the first live stream of mine that you've seen, go back and watch my previous live stream. I was a complete mess. I was a wreck and emotional. I mean, it was a good, happy emotion at the time, but then when a couple of trolls popped in, I was not prepared for that because who am I? Why would anybody troll me? Because I'm nobody. As far as on YouTube, I'm like one of the very smallest channels here, so who would bother wasting their time on me? But it did, so yeah, so that's just so anyway, here I am rambling. Well, I'm glad you're here, Amanda, and I'm only going to be on here maybe half an hour to an hour. I mean, I'm not a good live streamer like Chrissy. I mean, she always has things to say, and there's always something going on in her brain, and so that's why I love her live stream. So if you don't know who Chrissy is, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably know who Chrissy is. That is the Bomb Life Co. Definitely check out her channel. And Amanda, that is Budgeting Like a Girl. Definitely check out her channel. She's just recently, I think she's working on a video or this week that should be up. So, but she's had a very busy summer so far, so she's not been posting very much this year, or this summer anyway, but she's back. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know what my fingers are doing, guys. I'm just a mess. Reminds me of Shark Tales. Oh, I love that movie. Gosh, I haven't seen that movie. I haven't seen Shark Tales in forever. Oh gosh. My kids, I used to let the kids watch that all the time. Now they're all grown. My youngest is 16 and he towers over me. And my oldest, she's going to be turning 20 next month. Here in just, 3 weeks? She's going to be turning 20. I'm getting old, guys. Elaine! Oh, thank you, Elaine. Oh my gosh, welcome. Gosh, I love watching your live streams. I never expected you to pop in on mine. Mine's not gonna be near as interesting as yours, though. But I did post this, a post announcement on Facebook. So if there's any of my Facebook friends that are on here, chat in. Let me know that you're here so I can give you a shout out. But Elaine Realized, the Mom Life Co., Budging Like a Girl, all of these ladies are just so welcoming and wonderful, and definitely go check out their channels. I am just so blessed that they have embraced me into their community. And sometimes there are many times when I feel like I'm not worthy, but Chrissy always reassures me, yes, we are worthy. We deserve to create positive changes within our lives, and we can do it. And that's what I've been doing here in my own home. Yes, forgive my messiness behind me. I'm kind of trying to hide it with my body, but my kitchen is a mess. Let me give you a little bit of a walkthrough of what's been going on here in my kitchen. I wanted to do this landscape, but for some reason YouTube didn't want me to do a landscape, so I have to do it this way. But okay, yeah, there's my messy countertops. But this is the floor. Let me switch you around here. Okay, so I can see what you're looking at. That is the floor that we have been putting in so far. There's my nice stool that I'm sitting on. And there's Chad. Hi, guys. Okay. But this is what we've been working on the most. Sorry. Bumped into something. We needed to focus on this corner, especially with the stove, because we've been going all week without a stove. So we managed to get this finished just yesterday. And yeah, my kitchen is really terribly messed. So, but that is what we have accomplished so far in our room. But then you turn around and we got the rest of this room. My husband was touch away from this wall. So later today, I'm going to try to tackle this part of the floor and try to get some of that up on my own. It is very hard, and if you can look real close, that is, what do they call it, that press board? Not press board. It's just sawdust all glued together. So when you try to pry it up, it just wants to fall apart in chunks. So that's what we've been doing so far this month. And I've been trying to get my videos up, but it's been a challenge. So I thought I would get on here and do kind of a live stream with you guys and kind of update you on what we've been doing this month and how far we've progressed. But like I said, it's just the two of us that's doing it. We're both in our 50s, so we're not young chickens anymore like we used to be. Let me catch up on some of the chat that I've been missing. Elaine, you just love chatting. I love chatting with you guys too. Whenever you do your live streams, I have so much fun chit and chatting with all the girls that hop on when, and there's a few guys that pop on there too, but we have so much fun talking back and forth and kidding each other. And I had to change clothes, but okay, Amanda. I I I wish I'd have read that before I started reading it out loud. Well, I'm glad you're dressed. So, oh, thanks, Chrissy. I'm really proud of our floor. It is looking good. I don't know if you saw my last story that I put up on Instagram yesterday, but I initiated our kitchen floor. We were cooking up some onions, and when I was cutting it up, one of the pieces fell onto the flooring. So my kitchen floor has officially been initiated. So it is. Oh, you like the tablet stand? I just got this. It came yesterday. I wasn't even expecting to do a live stream today, and when the tablet stand showed up, I thought this is perfect because I need to have something to read whenever I'm doing, to read the chat, and it's so tiny to read on my phone, and I wear bifocals, so I have to have my head tilted a certain way in order to read it, and I don't want you guys looking up my nose when I'm doing a live stream on my phone. I don't think anybody wants to see that. It is a huge job. I know, and sit all. That is a very hard job to do. Yep, it is. So, yeah. So, and I've got plenty more to do today. I've got lots of dishes to do. I've got my tablet, my planner. I've got my planner all here. And whenever Chrissy was doing her Zoom the other night, she reminded me about meal planning for the month or for the week and stuff. So I don't have a lot done, but I got a little bit of my meal planning done. And this past week, my planner has been neglected because I've just been so busy. I've not been documenting anything. So, but I did write all of my daily affirmations. So all of my positive affirmations, they're definitely in here. So I don't want to ever miss getting my daily affirmations written in here. But I did start for this week. And so we've got dishes to do today. I got laundry. I've got laundry. It's washed. I just need to fold it and put it away. I think Ashley did that last night. Elaine, let's see. Yeah, I have trifocals. Well, I get it. Yeah. And, it's so hard sometimes, depending on what the size font is, I still sometimes can't read it. I will sometimes take a photo with my cell phone and then zoom it in so I could still read it because it's just, it's crazy. What, you don't want us checking your sinuses? I don't think so. There might be hairs up there. You don't want to see that nasty stuff. No. I haven't seen a video from Chrissy in forever. I think YouTube is hiding you from me. She did do I think a video a few weeks ago. I know she does more live streams and videos, but Chrissy, you need to do your vlogs. I mean, we don't care whether they're edited super fancy or anything. We just want to see you, and you will do fabulous. Just like we mentioned to, what was it, Chi-Chi or Coco, whoever it was we talked to the other night. Do it. I wouldn't be doing this live stream if it wasn't for you guys' encouragement and giving me so much self-confidence and helping me find my voice a little bit. I mean, a couple of years ago, I've shared this story with you guys before. A couple of years ago, I lost my job and I became a stay-at-home mom. But due to the pressures of work, I didn't want to go back into that kind of work stressful environment ever again. So I wanted to do something different. And I knew, because of the state of mind I was in at that time, I knew I needed positivity. I needed to do something to improve my self-worth, my self-esteem. And it took a long time for me to do that. But with the love of my family and my husband, my dad, and encouragement, and a few friends that I was able to mention to, I gradually, slowly started doing that. And I thank you guys for welcoming me into your community. Okay, I gotta stop right here and now before I start getting all blubbery like I did last video or last live stream. Okay, so I'm gonna drop that on the floor. Anyway, so, but yeah, we can accomplish so many things if we just can believe in ourselves. I know it's a very hard thing to do, and but it starts with one little thing. Pick one thing that you want to do and you want to accomplish as a routine, or it could be something to be consistent with. Just that one thing. Start with that one thing. For me, it was making my bed every morning. That's it. That's all I did, was make my bed every morning. Whether I did the dishes every day or laundry every day, I didn't focus on those things. If I was consistent with just making my bed every day, later on in the day when I'd go upstairs to do the laundry or do something, I would look at my bed and just allow myself to sit and reflect on what I accomplished, how much prettier my bedroom was looking. And then gradually it went to one box that was in the corner and another box, decluttering another box and another box. And before you know it, the whole room was clean. And then gradually you build upon that. And as you're building upon that, you're improving. I mean, for me, I can only speak for myself. I am not, sorry, I'm not a mental health specialist. Just a disclaimer here, I am not a mental health specialist or behavioral health or psychiatrist or anything like that. But for myself, tapping into those little wins and even documenting them like I do on my planner, writing those down, reflecting on your accomplishments daily, having a daily positive affirmation to read to yourself every day. It builds upon that self-confidence little by little, brick by brick, one cardboard box at a time, one messy table at a time, one dirty dish at a time. And we just need to keep encouraging not only ourselves, but I want to encourage you guys to go after whatever positive change you wanted to do in your life. And if you have a hard time finding that self-confidence, I'm right there with you because I know what that feels like. And I want to just share my experience and how I'm struggling and getting through it, because we can get through it. We can accomplish those things, guys. Oh man. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm starting to get myself all worked up, but that is a message I definitely want to share with you guys, with everyone, not just these few ladies that are here on my stream, but I want that message to go out everywhere, because everyone deserves to feel that self-confidence. And having somebody in your corner to keep giving you boosts of confidence and encouragement, that is so helpful. It started with my husband. He was the one that initially encouraged me to relaunch my channel 2 years ago when I lost my job. Even though I had no idea what I was planning on doing with it or where it would go. But then people come into your life for a reason and purpose. And that's what I love about you guys. You ladies that are here with me, and new subscribers, I welcome you in too, because you mean as much to me as these ladies do too. So, oh my God, I am getting way behind on my comments. Let's see here. Where did I leave off here? Let's see. Okay. Well, you were unsubbed. Oh, is that YouTube doing that thing? And did you unsub from Chrissy's channel somehow? YouTube. I think YouTube does that once in a while. I don't know. I like I said, I don't know anything about YouTube. This whole thing with live streams. I'm still learning, but it's okay. It's okay to learn. Oh, look at all the pretty moterns. Moterns? I'm going to have to go back and watch again later so I can listen. I just needed to watch a video so I can resub. Okay. Yeah, okay. Amanda, and I will continue to give you all the butt confidence you need. Are we not live anymore? You need it pitch. Yes, one thing at a time because we are only human and we only have 2 hands each, usual. You have motivated me to do my dishes. Thank you. Hey, you know what? Sometimes there's many times, and okay. Chrissy just wrote on here. If you don't know what I'm about to say, Chrissy wrote, "You are motivating me to do dishes. Thank you, Sheila." Well, you know what? I think in one of my videos, the last video, in fact, I made. You see a little picture of a person pop up above my dishes. I was standing there doing dishes, watching Chrissy's live stream. So I'm always trying to do something while I'm watching a live stream. And sometimes doing dishes is hard because I want to chat with everybody and type in. But then I have to wash my dishes, so my hands get all wet, and back and forth I go. Sharon, oh hi Sharon, thank you. Welcome to my stream. It's been a while since I've heard from you, and thank you for supporting me over there on my Ko-fi shop, guys. If you're just seeing my stream for the first time, I do have a Ko-fi shop. Go check out my description on my channel. Links to my Ko-fi shop is there. I have planner inserts. Let's see. This is just a copy of one of the inserts that I have on my Ko-fi shop. It's only $1 a download, but it's what I'm using to help keep myself motivated and accountable. And going back, tracking different things that I want to keep track of and reflecting on what I've accomplished helps encourage me. But it's there. I also have some savings challenges that have my cat Bobby in there. And just last week, and this is something I haven't mentioned so far in the live stream, you guys have helped me reach my goal of 200 subscribers. And to celebrate that big accomplishment for me, I added some my brain always stops. Dashboards. I added 3 A5 size and A6 sizes of dashboards that have some kind of an encouraging saying on them, some kind of a positive affirmation. And I also added some of the savings trackers that I've been using to help increase my motivation to get my things done. I made a savings tracker with my habit tracker. So kind of combining the two. So every time I get my dishes washed, I reward myself with $1. Every time I do the laundry and get it done, every time I drink my water for the day, if I don't eat out, I reward myself with $1. And those savings trackers are on my Ko-fi shop. And they're right there. Let's see. What else have I been? I'm just rambling and missing everybody's messages. See. But that's so nice to see you, Sharon. You were one of my OGs, girl. You know, you were one of my OGs, and I met you right after Christmas, and you've been with me all this time. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You mean so much. Every one of you means so much. Okay. I meant to sub to okay. Elaine's explaining what that's all about. Okay. I kind of figured that's what that meant. I'm watching except the farm budgeting. I don't understand it. I love the cleaning and all the other videos. Yeah, I know. The farm budgeting, it's just a game. It's called Build a Farm. It's just you know, these savings challenges are just fun games and a fun way of saving money. Instead of just doing like a digital transfer from your savings account to your checking, or from your checking account to your savings account, which is just a little few uh, digits and then that's it. Well, turn it into a game, and whenever you have, like Dave Ramsey has said that whenever you pay for cash or do your transactions with actual hard cash in your hand, it makes a bigger impact on you mentally whenever you see your money being spent physically like that. And it does the same way with savings. Um, so you just deposit, or yeah, you withdraw some money out of your checking account, and then you use that to play these savings challenge games. And Build a Farm is just kind of an expanded version of that, which GB over at Income Babes, and bless her, definitely check out her channel. She has so many different games that she has created, but it's kind of her rendition of Farmville, but you're using your own money and you're saving money and having fun doing it. So that's what those farm budgeting videos are all about. It's just a fun way of saving money. And this summer, I saved over $600 by playing these games. So I think that's a big accomplishment for myself. Yeah. It took, that's why I'm trying to do the, yeah, you don't understand it either, Elaine. Yeah. Well, I was having a hard time. Oh, Bobby! My cat was rubbing up against my leg, and I didn't mind it so much when he was rubbing up against my leg, but then he decided to rub up against the stand that I have my phone on. So you almost took a tumble. Yeah, anyway, Elaine, you were playing that pirate game with your husband, and I was completely lost with it too. So yeah, if you understand it as much as I understand Build a Farm, I think we're both going to be good. um, let's see, but it's saving people loads of money, so maybe I haven't done the research on it. Yeah, and I started off by just using GB's simple version. It's a freebie version where you only have like a cow, a chicken, and a goat, and then you've got like wheat, corn, and carrots. And those are the only things that you have to grow and feed. And you start off by building with that. And then it expands to creating ingredients. So you can get milk from your cow. Once you've fed your cow, you get milk from your cow. Once you fed your chickens, you can get eggs from your chickens. And you can use the wheat also to turn it into flour, and then you can sell it. So it's just gradually building on. I start off with the very, very simple version. And then when I decided I wanted to add more crops and I got her whole set, she messaged me and invited me to join her farm squad. So I'm kind of taking a break from the farm this month because I've got so much happening here, but I will definitely get back to playing that again. Yeah, I figured it was, but you're Elaine. Elaine just said that the pirate game is a lot like Build a Farm. I thought it was, but your husband is a hoot. He reminds me so much of my brother-in-law. And so I feel ya. My husband can get that way too, but it's whenever he's around his brothers that he gets that way. And so, yeah, just watching your watching your live stream last week, it was like I was back at my family reunion all over again. Sharon says, okay, sounds great. I'll look more into the farm game. I certainly need to save money. Yep, it is so much fun to do. And, definitely check out GB's channel. It is Income Babes Budgets, I think it's called? If you type in Income Babes, it'll be there. And she's got all kinds of videos explaining how it works, and she makes it so much fun because she creates these stories that goes along with the game. And, I mean, they went to Farm Island, and then they went to Downtown Living. She had this whole storyline that went along with it. And one part of the storyline was something similar to Ocean's 11 and the casino heist. It was amazing. Her imagination is outstanding. Elaine, it is overly complicated too. I had to. Oh, we are living off it now. My husband works contract jobs, so I have to save for the months between the contracts. Yep. Yeah, well, I mean, we're a single income family here, so I have to keep track of how much we spend because I'm not bringing hardly any in myself. But I mean, I'm not doing this YouTube and my Ko-fi for many purposes. I'm doing this to, one, help my own mental health and improve my own self-confidence, but also encourage others to improve themselves. That if I can do it, anybody can do it. And just go after what feels good to you, what you're passionate about. Don't let anything stop you from that. My husband is something else, all right. Honestly, he was a little more than usual because he saw that I didn't have a lot of energy, so he was trying to make up for it. Well, he was very entertaining for all of us. So, yeah, I could tell that you were kind of probably reaching your breaking point, but you were very gracious, and you're a very solid example of how to be under stressful situations when we're not feeling up to it. You were very graceful about all of that. So, you know, he entertained us, but then you kept us grounded. So that's good. That is all of it's good. Sorry, my hands were wet, and you were right. Yep. See, it's hard to type when your hands are wet. Yep. Could you do a live explaining that challenge for the farm so we can get it? Oh, goodness. I don't know if I can do justice with that. I know GB does a lot of, I can try. All I can say is I can try. But definitely GB has videos that she explains a lot of it. And, I still have to go back and find out how she uses a couple of her cards because I forgot how she did them, so I've not been using them. I love partners who are in tune with each other and make up for what the other is lacking in the moment. Yeah. Yeah, my husband's more the quiet type and I'm more the socializer, but then when he gets with his brothers, oh man, he's something else. Yeah. I haven't worked in 20 plus years. We are single income too. Yeah. Yeah. Whenever I lost my job, it threw me into such a depression mentally because I'd been working for 27 years at this same facility, or it was a hospital, but I was transferred to a receptionist position. And so for several months I blamed myself because I thought, I did something wrong. Well, they claim I did something wrong, but when I explained the situation to many of my coworkers, they all agree with me that no, they were just trying to get rid of you for some reason or other. It's one of those stories I want to leave in the past. It's my past. I am not going to dwell in that no more because it just stirs up so much animosity in me, and I'd rather forgive and then forget. I mean, but you know what? If what happened to me then didn't happen, I wouldn't be with you guys here. And you guys bring out so much the best in me. And I thank you so, so much. And I love how we are encouraging each other and motivating each other, inspiring each other. I mean, this is the best. Thank you, Chrissy, for creating this. And thank you for inviting me in. So, golly, And Elaine, you've probably had your own community, and they just kind of merged together. So, oh, Autumn, Emily, is Emily? Is that Emily? Oh, Bottom Budgets. I think your name is Emily, right? I've got a little note thing on my phone that I've been keeping track of everybody's channels and their names, and there's a couple of Emily's, and oh yes, okay. Well, welcome. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting so many wonderful people. I mean, you all are great. I'm sorry, I'm getting crazy here. I feel like I'm like a fangirl. I'm fangirling here, okay? I'm probably being ridiculous about it. But you know what? I'm weird, and weird is wonderful. So there we are. When you make money, it will feel nice to buy more things, challenges. Well, yeah. Well, we're growing. We're doing that. Everyone can use extra money and groceries, yeah. And we're getting close to Christmas. One of the things I want to do for the Christmas season, in conjunction with my Build a Farm game, I've been seeing like Eva and TTD and a few others playing at the mall. And I think that would be a great game to play to kind of build up towards the Christmas season. So I'm hoping to get that next month for my birthday, because my birthday is next month. That's why I love fall so much. I've learned a lot from you and the way you break it down. Sometimes our brains work differently, but yeah, well, mine's definitely a different brain. Oh goodness, whenever I didn't really, I've not been clinically diagnosed with anything myself, but when I was explaining to my daughter how, like, that's why the reason why my house gets messy like it does, after a while, when I see the mess and I go in to try to tackle it, I start feeling like confused of where to start, or overwhelmed. That's the right word. I feel overwhelmed, and then my brain just wants to shut down and just like put blinders on and ignore the mess. And my daughter, who they took some kind of a child development class or some kind of class in high school, they talk about that being executive decision um, syndrome or something, which is a form of ADHD. I'm not completely knowledgeable on any of that, but I'm gradually breaking those things down. That's why I said, that's why I've got my planner and I write little things down of what accomplishment I made. Even if it's small, then I tackle just a small corner of it and I focus on that. I can really be good at laser focusing on one thing. That's why whenever everything else gets all chaotic, I'm so focused on this one. Oh my gosh, there's so many. You guys are just too much for me to handle. You are all too wonderful. That's what you should do, Brit. We need to leave the past in the past. Yep. And Yolande, welcome, Yolande. Just good morning. Just popping in to say hi before a meeting. Have a wonderful. You too. I'll definitely check out the replay. Well, thank you so much, Yolande. That's another person. That's another lady that definitely check out her channel. I've got her 6 month ahead savings binder, and I've already got two of my bills a month ahead on, and so yeah. So these all of these ladies are very creative with their savings challenge. Now I'm not a budgeter as far as like making budgeting videos like most of these ladies are, but you know what? We all go through the similar things in life. We're all having to save money. We're all trying to organize our houses and get our houses clean. Some of us are remodeling our houses like I am. Oh, Emily, I didn't show you. Let me give you a little quick peek, Emily. You and Elaine, I think, came in after I did this. This is what we've been working on in our kitchen this month. We are tearing up the old flooring. This is the original flooring. How gross it looks. It doesn't, it has such a design on it that you can't even tell if it's clean or dirty. It's that disgusting. So we've been pulling it up, and then we were able to get this much of it done so far this weekend. I needed my stove back, so that's why we started over in that corner. But we got to here, and what I'm planning on doing today is trying to tackle more of this, try to get more of this up so that this week we can lay down the rest of these boards, and then hopefully by the end of the week, maybe next week, get the rest of the planks laid out on the floor. But we've got a big hutch right here that my husband moved away from the wall. We got to shuffle it around so that we can work around it. I've got my pantry back there in the corner. We got the refrigerator, washer, dryer, and see that's all breaking away. Our washing machine is always unbalanced. So it's going to make a big improvement to get that corner right there fixed. So yeah. No? Oh, is it? Do we have sound now? I must have bumped my screen. Do we got sound? I didn't realize I had bumped my screen. I must have done that while I was showing my room. Hey, okay. Yeah, I didn't even notice the little icon. I I took my mic off and unplugged it, so I think we're gonna put a close to this live stream today. But you guys, you really have brightened my day, and I appreciate you guys take the time out of your day to root me on here. But I wanted to get on here to kind of explain why I haven't been uploading. We've just been very, very busy with this room, and it's a lot of work. So, okay. I hate that there's so much of a delay. I don't know what else to say, guys. But yep, we got lots of things to do. I've got dishes, laundry, this floor I want to work on some today. You too, Elaine. Love to catch you. Good luck with your flooring. Thanks, Emily. I'll probably have one of your videos up while I'm working on my dishes or something, or somebody's video up. I have somebody up all the time. You have a great day too, Amanda. Yep, we'll see you in the group chat. So thanks, guys. I so appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Okay. How do I get the dish? How do I get off of here? Well, there we go. Oh, there we go. All right.